Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with the Solar Flare event, which starts today, featuring Firestar for the month of May. We're going to be starting off with her first milestone event today, showcasing for you guys how easy it is to get through. But yeah, with her being featured in this monthly event, every milestone that we have, we're going to be working towards her. And as you see, it is officially starting. Specifically with the milestones, if you guys are new to this process, these are the specific items that we want to be aiming for. All the Blazing X genes, we got the Mass Academy protective suit, the glowing mask, red hot gloves, searing boots. So I mean, ultimately this is what we're going to be earning towards the monthly activities, but as well fully crafted gear tier 17 and a chance to be on the leaderboard. But that's really for the top tier players anyways, if you want to dive deeper into that. Now, that said, there is only one milestone live right now in terms of what you can do, but the Solar Flare one is the monthly tracker, as you can see, lasting for the full month of May. And as we work towards these different festivities and milestone unlocks, you can see we're going to be getting shards of her over time. We saw in the last month that actually it was only a couple weeks in that most players were able to actually unlock Union Jack, so I do like the ramping down of activities, but we do see we're kicking things off today with the Feel the Burn milestone, so always great to see this in game. Obviously they showed us before on the Strike Force blog post, but I mean, at the end of the day, when we see it live in game, we can actually kind of map that out and take a look at where, you know, the rewards are visually in terms of what we see and how we can get there. So the big one being this one, guys. So if I scroll down to the very bottom here of milestone 24, being 105,000 points, we want to be aiming for this Mass Academy ID. So how are you able to generate points towards this? We usually hit the scoring on the left. So there's a couple ways you can do this. We're going to be getting points here from using limited time characters. In this case, obviously the invaders here, giving us a ramp up. So, you know, we're going to be getting some Iron Fist. We're going to be getting it from going through, and it depends on the stars you have him at, right? So I think most players will have him usually at 2 or 3 just because he's a newer character. So these ones up here may not be accessible. Those of you that actually unlocked them earlier, used more orbs with coring, may have that better chance. We also have a limitation here with raids. So you want to be utilizing invader raids and battles. That's going to be building up to a maximum of 12,000. Otherwise, the remainder is going to be coming from just the day-to-day raids as well as opening training orbs. So this is why I've been preaching over and over, guys. It seems like the common trend now in this game has been saving up and using both the combinations of gold orbs and training orbs. So for those of you that are looking to build up over time now, because it seems to be a trend, you can actually farm these training orbs now more sparingly, just because they've released these villain hard chapters. So I'm looking at the villains hard chapter 7. There's training orb materials here in the villain 7-9, excuse me, 7-6 for She-Hulk. We also have it here for Nika Minoru's 6-6. And then lastly, we also have it here for 4-6 Dagger. So make sure you guys are farming that if you're needing more training materials in general. I think it's actually more of a scarce resource than gold itself, but you can go through that. And as well, they've been releasing more of these incursion events, that showcase events, if you will, to get through not just the story mode, but as well as challenges. And it's another opportunity here where you can farm more of these fragments too if you have them unlocked. So obviously, if you don't have the challenge mode, every day I'm just going through it and farming what I can, giving us more fragments. So guys, we saw with that 24, that milestone 24, it's about 100k in points. Just honestly, the simplest way to get through the milestone for myself now is I'm saving up all these materials. A great opportunity for us now to take advantage. So it maths out to be, you know, roughly around 50 of these orbs. So that's what I'm just going to do right now to showcase for you guys the unlock, but as well, we can definitely see how much training mats we can get and what it's going to be unlocking in the monthly milestone there. So I think it's about 51 or 52 of these orbs. So I'm gonna, obviously most players probably won't have this many saved up, but I've been preparing for this for quite some time. Yeah, so it looks like you actually do get some decent rewards there. So 102,000, I think that's good enough. Let's double check now. Milestones here, 102. So were we able to hit it all? And there we go. Oh, actually, nope. 105, sorry. So we're just going to open a couple more. But we're going to get it bang on, guys. I could probably just do the raids to finish it off. But I want to show for you guys on screen and as well. Make sure everything's kind of working as intended, right? And as well, just seeing where the overall tracker is going to be once we open these. So I do like the fact that these are some really simple milestones. You can kick things off right away. And then right from the get-go, you can see here, you know, it's great. We can go ahead and claim everything. It's going to give us Obviously the Union Jack shards. We got Captain America World War II, more Union Jack. So this is huge. By claiming all, very useful button here. It's going to give us everything here that we obviously earn towards this milestone. And boom, we're already done, just like that. 4 days. Obviously, you can still go through the motions of farming the raids, but you can see that makes a very notable chunk now in these milestones here. So let's see how we do for the shards, guys. So we got 10 shards total right now for the first milestone. That's what I would recommend doing, guys, if you have saved up materials. But going forward, this seems to be a trend, and I do like these events because it makes some very smooth activities. You know, we've asked for you know, a lower degree of difficulty for getting through some of these milestones, since they're throwing, you know, 4 or 5 events at us at times when everything kind of runs together. But great to see that they're ramping down the difficulty, and it's really just, honestly, it's a resource management game, so it makes sense that, you know, the management of resources is gonna highly reward us back for the efforts that we're utilizing here, especially for these month-long activities and events, festivities. So hope this helps, guys. Hopefully you're able to utilize what we've kind of showcased here in terms of you know, where to farm training materials, how to utilize some of these easier milestones. But you know, this is only for day 1, and we're able to get one done already out of the way, and now we can focus on the next milestone while just playing the game and having fun, working on the teams that we need to ultimately, at least until the next legendary comes, which is gonna be super exciting, guys. So I hope this helps you out. Let me know what you guys think in comments below, how you feel about the difficulties and everything, but it does feel like things have been better. Best of luck as always. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.